to the second episode of the Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2011. Last episode we did the first duel in the story mode. Now we're going to continue on and we're going to buy a structure deck. And hopefully get some really good cards out of loose packs. So if you guys remembered, we actually have access to the Dragon's Roar structure deck, which in my opinion is probably one of the better starting decks you can get access to. We'll just run through it real quick. One copy of Red Eyes Darkness Dragon, one copy of Red Eyes Black Dragon, two Luster Dragons, one Twin-Headed Behemoth, three Armed Dragon level 3s, or two Armed Dragon level 3s rather, two level 5s, one Red Eyes B-Chick, one Elemental Dragon, three Mass Dragon, which is really good, one Snatch Steel, one Mystical Space Typhoon, two Nobleman of Crossout, one Premature Burial, Swords, three Stamping Destruction, one Heavy Storm, one Pot of Greed, two Creature Swap, Reload, and just a really good starting deck. We're going to supplement that today by opening a few of these packs. We're going to open 4 to start. What we're hoping to get out of these are a really generic synchro staples, so Brionac, Ally of Justice Catastor. That'd be the best thing we can get. We're starting off with an X-Saber card, not pretty good. Blue Eyes White Dragon, that's pretty cool if we wanted to play a Blue Eyes centric strategy. Dark Magician to follow up that Blue Eyes, nice. One copy of Flameville Urikiaz. I cannot pronounce that, but this is a really good generic synchro. And one copy of Flameville Guard, which is a Dragon Tuner, which we might actually play in our deck. I think I'm going to go ahead and open 3 packs of this. Out of this, what we're really looking to get is hopefully a Monster Reborn. So if we could get a Monster Reborn, I would be absolutely happy with that. We got a Elegant Egotist right here, and then we also got a Blue Eyes Toon Dragon, so that's not too good. We also got the left and the right arm of Exodia. Ooh, Raigeki, unfortunately banned, but banned in this game at least, not in real life anymore. Giant Rat, that's pretty good. I think we're going to open up a few more packs of this. Hopefully I can get another copy of Flameville Guard. I think that'd be pretty good. Flameville Guard and Ally of Justice Catastors are really good choices. Cyber Dragon, ooh, that's good if we want to switch to a Cyber Dragon strategy. Mistworm, that's a pretty good level 9 synchro. Generic. The best level 9 synchro we have access to in this game is probably Trishula, but unfortunately, Trishula, you have to do a lot to get Trishula unlocked, so... Oh man. I realized that I didn't actually switch my deck. That's a big oopsie. Fortunately, we were able to win the die roll and go first there. Or I guess technically it's not a die roll. It's just who can smash their buttons faster. I think we're gonna start off by setting all 3 back row, only because we're not scared of Heavy Storm because it's banned in this game. And then we're gonna set 1 copy of Notoria Cherries. If it gets popped, we can easily summon 2 more cherries from our deck. If our opponent doesn't do anything, we contribute over the cherries and summon the Mobius. So I feel like we're in a really good situation either way. Our opponent's going to normal summon a Spore. I'm going to be honest, guys, I'm not scared of a normal summon Spore. I feel like one of the cards in the back row has to be really good disruption. If she felt ballsy enough to just normal summon Spore and pass. Fortunately for us, we have ways to get rid of it. So we're just going to go ahead and pop both her back row. Yep, I kind of figured that's what it was. Wall of Thorns. This basically acts as a mirror force if we would have attacked into a plant monster, which her whole deck is plant-based, so really good there to go ahead and get that out the way. Oh, okay, she had Hedge Guard. I believe this is going to save her from taking... okay, she's still going to take the damage, but her monster's not going to get destroyed at least, so... This might be a problem if she can normal summon a plant monster and then go into a synchro summon. We might be in trouble here if you can do that. But I have the trap holes, so hopefully we can disrupt her normal summon. I think the one bad thing about this Yu-Gi-Oh game is you have to wait so dang long for the CPU to like decide what it wants to do, which is so weird because it's the CPU, like they know what they're gonna do, but like the game decides it's a good idea to simulate the like thinking, and to me that's just really weird. We're gonna go ahead and normal summon this Garnet. We're gonna you know, this Twister probably isn't gonna do us anything, so I think we're gonna go ahead and activate this Raigeki Break to target this face down, destroy it. Okay, so that was actually a really big hit, because if Cherry Inmato would have been destroyed, she would have been able to special summon 2 more Inmato monsters, and she could have, like, literally comboed off from there. So, hitting that was actually really, really huge. Now we're going to get some really big damage in here with Mobius. Okay, so she starts off by special summoning a Spore from the graveyard, which is a good play. She's then going to normal summon Sweet Corn. Unfortunately, it doesn't have 1,000 attack, so I can't really disrupt that normal summon. Ouch. Thinking perhaps I should have saved that Raigeki Break, but hey, that's all a matter of, like, in retrospect. Like, in retrospect, I should have saved it for this, but it is what it is. So she regains a, oh, okay, hold up. I think I might actually have a play here. So I'm going to normal summon Trident Warrior. Trident Warrior's effect's going to activate, special summoning the level 3 X-Saber Airbellum in my hand. I'm then just going to enter battle phase. And I'm going to crash my Mobius with her Synchro Monster. I'm going to poke with the Airbellum so I could, so I can rip a card from her hand, which is really, really important. Oh, that's big. That's a big hit. And then we're going to attack for 18. So we put her on a pretty big clock. She can't afford any misplays, because if she does, she will lose this duel. Okay, so we should, in theory, have this duel about wrapped up. We're just going to attack, and hopefully it's not anything that gets triggered on being destroyed. It's not. It's just a Spore. Unfortunately for us, she actually has the counter to protect the Spore. Okay, so I believe I should be able to destroy it right now with battle, which I can, and then I'm just going to attack directly for game. Perfect. So she's going to give me a card for winning. It's probably going to be like a plant. No, it's not. It's actually Krebens. which is actually really good. Okay, so basically, there's dual puzzles that we have to do, and if we do 3 and we get 3 correct, we can continue to progress the story. So we're gonna go here to deck construction. We're going to go to read recipe. We're gonna switch over to the sample recipe, and we're gonna load the Dragon's Roar structure deck. We're then gonna switch the view of the deck. That's weird. I must have a cheat code on that doesn't allow that allows banned cards. I think what I'm gonna do is, for the sake of this series, we are gonna play with the 2021 ban list, which is the current format I'm in. So any card that's not banned currently, we can play with in the game. So Pot of Greed is gonna have to come out. Premature Burial is gonna have to come out. Heavy Storm is gonna have to come out. And I think that's the only banned card that's really going to have to come out. Some of these cards are just genuinely bad, and they're going to have to come out too. Reckless Greed is pretty bad. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Yeah, we're just honestly going to try to trim the fat is what we're trying to do. So, to start, we're going to put that Flameville Guard in the deck, because it's a dragon tuner, and it's currently one of the only dragon tuners we have access to. We're then going to go ahead and filter by synchro monsters. We're just going to throw in any generic synchro we have currently, because like our options are really limited. So basically putting everything is the best option. We're then going to filter by spells and traps. And we're going to see if there's any good spells or traps that we can add to the deck. Dust Tornado is a good one. We're going to put that in the side for now. Fissure's a good one. Negate Attack could be fine. Raigeki, we're definitely going to play that. That's one copy of Raigeki, because it's currently not banned in 2021, so we're going to be able to play that. Raigeki Break will play that as another form of removal. And then, actually, I think that is it. I think we'll play 2 Trap Holes. And then we'll come over here and we'll also play, Actually, to be honest, we don't need the Dust Tornado because we have the Stamping Destruction. So I think we're going to take the Dust Tornado out. And we're going to put the Negate Attack in, because this deck currently wants it wants our dragon monsters to stay alive, basically. So we're going to do that. We're going to come over here. We are going to change the deck's name. We're just going to call it Dragon. And then we're going to save it. So that is the deck we're going to start off with. It needs a lot of editing. It's honestly probably not going to be the deck we stick with. It's just a really good starter deck to start the game. Now we're going to swap over to some of the dual puzzles, and we're going to do these. These things are very easy. I played this game so much, I know how to do this already. This one's easy. You just activate Raigeki Break. You discard the Steel Swarm boss monster to pop the Gravity Bind. I think you then activate, or not I think, I know, you activate Reoccurring Nightmare to get your 2 Steel Swarm monsters back. Activate Double Summon, so you can normal summon again, and then you can destroy all his monsters and then just attack for game. This is one of the easiest dual puzzles. I mean, it's the first one, so you expect it to be easy. The cool thing about these puzzles is that you actually get duel points for doing them, so they're not just a waste of time, you get money for doing it, so, like, I'll do it as much as I can. So, what deck are we gonna eventually build towards, in this game? I'm thinking about building towards a Teledad deck. So we already have the Krebins, so all we need is the Emergency Teleport, the Dark Arm Dragon, and some good Dark monsters that have Graveyard Synergy, how we can play Teledad. Unfortunately, I don't think you unlock this stuff until like a couple of chapters later, but that's fine. So this puzzle is really easy as well. They have a bottomless trap hole. You have to activate the Gishki Vanity, so they can't trap hole your Ritual Summon. Then you have to activate Gishki Ceremonial Mirror, normal summon special summon the Gishki, Evagishki Soul Ogre. And then you could place their monster on the bottom of the deck with Gishki Soul Ogre. So pop that, return that to the deck, and then just attack for game. Really, really simple stuff. Something we could do, and you know, we might very well do it, is if we complete all these duel puzzles, there's another set of 5, and if we complete that other set of 5, we get access to a special pack, and the pack actually has some pretty good monsters. I believe it has Gustos, and Gusto is a pretty good starting deck to build in this game. So yeah. This one's a little bit more complicated, but it's really not that bad either. So, we start off by normal summoning Gusto Guldo. We're going to activate Thunder Crash to destroy our monster. That's going to trigger the effect of our monster to special summon, this from the deck. We're then going to go ahead and activate the second copy of Thunder Crash. We're going to pop our monster. He's going to take some damage. And our monster's effect is going to activate, special summoning this last Gusto from our deck. We are then going to activate Limit Reverse. We're going to special summon the Gusto Squirrel. We are then going to activate her effect, discard that. We get to take control of his monster, and we get to give him our weak monster. And then just like that, you crash in for game. Very, very simple and very, very easy. And just like that, we can continue with this main story. $600, so that gives us 2,000 if we wanted to buy another structure deck, which is really good. To unlock a new structure deck, you have to win 10 duels. So after you win 10 duels, another structure deck is unlocked. Or rather, another structure deck is recycled. You unlock more structure decks as you go further in the game. So this is the third member of our gang. He's Toru. So he's basically saying he needs to finish his turbo duel, or his turbo duel runner. And then they're going to tell me that there's a card shop that just opened and to enter into a rental deck tournament. So that's really what we're going to do, is we're going to enter into the rental deck tournament. I think we're going to do that next episode. This episode, I think we are going to... Oh, I was going to try to duel her. You know what? I think this episode we are going to do a free duel to end it, just so I can show off the dragon deck and kind of give my thoughts on it. Oh, we're gonna fight Hypnocorn. That's who we're gonna duel. Let's go with a random song, and then we will. Okay, papers. Wow, that was terrible. Fortunately for us, our opponent let us go first. So, all right, check this out. Check this out. I have like great combos instantly. So I'm gonna activate Swords of Revealing Light. I'm then gonna normal summon my Armed Dragon level 3. And then if my opponent can't get rid of it, next turn I get to special summon the Armed Dragon level 5 from my deck. So really, really good stuff right here. She's going to start off by activating Forest, which I'm really not worried about. Okay, there might actually be a Synchro... Okay, no, never mind. Okay, we are going to level up our Armed Dragon level 3 to Armed Dragon level 5. We're going to choose the one for my deck so we don't have another dead draw in our deck. I think I'm going to set this. I think I'm then going to proceed to attack into the ape. This will allow us to special summon the Armed Dragon level 7 during our next standby phase. So that's really, really good. Like I said, we're actually expecting new Armed Dragon support pretty soon. I think I'm currently 3 weeks out until the sneak preview of Blazing Vortex, which is the first core booster set of 2021. They have new Armed Dragon support. They're called Thunder Armed Dragons. We do not want to activate an effect. Okay, cool. We're going to go ahead and activate our first copy of Stamping Destruction. We're going to destroy the back row, because we don't like the back row. Oh, I hate that. They're going to chain MST and get rid of our swords. That's unfortunate. Also, I'm curious. Do we not have Armed Dragon level 7? I guess not. We're going to normal summon our second copy of Armed Dragon level 5 by tributing our only tuner monster in the deck, so that locks off Synchro plays. We're then going to attack his face down. Thankfully, it's nothing, and then we're going to attack the second face down. Thankfully, it's nothing. The flip effect that says we can't special summon from the rest of for the rest of this turn. Wow, that's not good at all. Our opponent's gonna set one, and just end her. I was gonna call it her. The monster's gonna end its turn, I guess. Okay, since we have a wind monster on the field, if he destroys a monster by battle, he can attack again. So I think that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. Good choice on my part. And then I believe our opponent will be left with 200 life points left. Yep. So really, they need to actually... No, we can end it here. Main phase 2, we're going to activate our second copy of Stamping Destruction. We're going to destroy the field spell and deal 500 for the win. So, no point in prolonging the duel when you can just end it now. So as you can see, the Dragon deck really has a lot more consistency. It actually has a cohesive strategy, whereas the starter deck they gave us is just an amalgamation of like random cards put together. Let's do one more pack opening before we end the video. I think we're gonna open up some more copies. Let's go ahead and open 6 copies of Synchro Awaken. We're really looking for that Dragon tuner. We need another copy of it. I mean, in theory, we could play any tuner, but... Ooh, that's a big hit. That is a big hit. Ally of Justice Catastor is a big hit. It's probably the best level 5 generic Synchro monster in this game. So, that is huge for us. Copy of Buster Blader. Ooh, a second copy of Red Eyes Black Dragon. We might actually go ahead and put that copy in this deck. Just because we're playing Red Eyes B-Chick. And if we could see more Red Eyes Black Dragons in our hand while we have the B-Chick. Oh, perfect, man. We got the second Flameville Guard. That's awesome. We're going to open up a couple packs of this. Hopefully we get a Monster Reborn. If we get a Monster Reborn in this would be like the literal best opening. We got a Gaia, the Dragon Champion, so nothing playable there. We got a Toon World right there. Torrential Tribute, that's a pretty good trap right there. We might side in one of the tributes. Another Gaia. I'd rather have a duplicate tribute, but whatever. Our third copy of Red Eyes Black Dragon. Unfortunately, we don't have too many other Red Eyes support besides the Red Eyes B-Chick. So I think we're just gonna run the one copy of or the 2 copies of Red Eyes Black Dragon. A Limb of Exodia. A Nimble Momonga. That's pretty good for like generic beast decks, or if we wanted to play a burn strategy. Fissures, whatever. That card is also whatever. Another copy of Toon World if we wanted to play, Unfortunately, we got Premature Burial, but not Monster Reborn. And remember, we're playing with the current ban list, so, we're in, January of 2021, so... Premature Burial is banned, so we cannot play it in this game. Summon Skull, that's a pretty good 1 tribute monster. Unfortunately, it doesn't do anything, so we're probably not going to play it. We got an Exodia Limb, another copy of Nobleman of Crossout. We might honestly run that in the side. Not that you play a lot of matches. Tribute to the Doom, that's a pretty good piece of removal. Mother Grizzly, another Trap Hole. I mean, we're getting good cards. We're just not getting the card we want, which is unfortunate. Insect Barrier. That's kind of cool if we wanted to, like, cheese lock our opponent out of the deck. We're going to open up this last pack, and hopefully we get Monster Reborn. We did not. We got a Dark Sage. So I think we're going to go ahead and make some changes to the deck. For starters, we want to put in that Ally of Justice Catastor. That is probably the best Synchro monster we have access to right now. We're then going to put in a second copy of Red Eyes Black Dragon and a copy of, where is he at? Flameville Guard. So, over here, Red Eyes Black Dragon. And then a copy of Flameville Guard. We're also going to go ahead and add in that Torrential Tribute. That card's an absolute boss. I was going to say boss card. And then we're going to actually take the copies of Nobleman of Crossout and we're going to throw it in the side deck. Then we're going to go take out this card. This card's not good. This card's not particularly good. I'm just taking out cards that aren't really playable. So this is the deck we're working with. Two copies of Flammable Guard, rather. They're level 1 tuners, so we can go into level 5 synchros really easy. Luster Dragon is just a big dragon beater. Red Eyes Black Dragon, which we can summon with the Black Dragon Chick, which we can special summon with the Mass Dragon. RM Dragon level 3, which we can special summon with the Mass Dragon. Level 5. And then just generic dragon support, and then generically good support. Actually, I think I want to side these noblemen. Or do I want to main them? I don't know. Let's check our other spell and traps. What do we have access to? Let's play one copy of Soul Exchange because we run a lot of tribute monsters. You know what? For the sake of it, I'm going to run one Dust Tornado. I know we have a lot of spell and trap removal already with the Stamping Destruction, but the thought process is if we need to get rid of one of our opponent's spells or traps during their turn, that's an option. So this is the deck we're going to take into the rest of the series. We're going to go ahead and we're going to save this. Just a pretty generic dragon list. So, guys, I think that's actually going to do it for the first episode, the second episode rather of the series. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment down below, and please tune into the third episode. The third episode should be really good. We're going to do some structure deck duels, structure deck tournament. So what that is basically we get access to really powerful structure decks, and you can see us use some really awesome strategies like Light Sworn, Black Wings. There's just some really awesome decks we're going to be able to play next episode. So thank you for watching, and please share the video. Bye.